What is good out there, gaming world? It's your boy Gnarly 2K, and we are back on NBA 2K26 in the My Player Builder, man. And today, I'm gonna be giving y'all the most realistic Josh Hart build. This is my Knicks Josh Hart build. So if you want the build, this is the full build guide, man. I'm giving y'all the sauce, man. And look, I'm gonna give y'all three different versions of this, so it'll be like three videos in a row. And if you wanna watch all three so you don't make the wrong version and make the best version for you, make sure you stay tuned. And I'm gonna try to drop all three today. Happy New Year's Eve, man. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go power forward 6'5". So power forward 6'5", 236 pounds with a 6'10" wingspan. This is an undersized power forward Josh Hart build, man. So I'm giving y'all the sauce, man. So we're gonna start with let's bring the badges up. We're gonna start with a 76 close shot on this Josh Hart build. That's gonna get you Paint Prodigy on bronze, float game bronze. We're gonna go with an 86 driving layup. That way, if you want to in the future, you can get it. You can get it to 90. Or you could get it to 88 for gold float gun. So that's gonna be your choice. We're gonna start off with a 75 driving dunk on this Josh Hart build, man. 75 driving dunk. We're gonna go 41 standing dunk. We're gonna go 64 post control. Since it's Josh Hart, he kind of strong. He got a good little post control gun, and he can pass out of the post, which is really good on 2K. If you didn't know, you can post up and pass out of it, and you get really good pass animations. We're gonna go with an 89 three-pointer. With a 89 mid-range, excuse me. We're going to go with an 89 mid-range. I always say three-pointer because I'm looking down at the next one. We're going to go with an 89 mid-range, which gets you gold set shot, silver dead eye, and silver shifty. And you get post-fade phenom on bronze. Now, so let me show y'all, before we go forward, you are going to get the tone body type, the broad body type, and the shredded, which I think broad or tone fits Josh Hart really well. So I just wanted to show y'all that before I forget. So like I said, we're going to go with a 89 mid-range, but your mid-range can go to 92. So keep that in mind. If you make this build, that your mid-range can go to 92, so you will get those badges up higher and all that good jazz, man. Now we're gonna go with an 83 to get that bronze limitless. I will show y'all the takeovers too. You're gonna go with an 83 to get that bronze limitless. Now we're gonna go with an 84 free throw, because that 83 is like knockdown free throws. So like, if you didn't know, 83 is the sweet spot. Once you get to that 83, 84 range, your free throws feel a lot better. So we're going to go with that 84 free throw. Now, we're going to go with a 75 pass act just to start with. 75 pass act, that'll get you break starter on silver. Since you're going to be Josh Hart, you will be able to get some rebounds on this build. We're going to go with an 81 ball handle, just so if you want to in the future, you can get it to 86. I would probably leave it 81. I mean, Josh Hart not really known for like the best handles and crossing people over. He's a good defender, good rebounder, good hustler, and good three-point shooter. We're going to go with a 75 speed with ball in this build. That way you can move around. And if you really wanted to use 10 cat breakers, you could get to 86 and 80 and get blurred takeover. So that'd be up to you. Now, the interior. This is going to be low for This is gonna be low for a Josh Hart build, but he's not that tall, so like his interior is not crazy, but you should be able to move it up with cap breakers. What we gonna do, we is gonna have glue takeover from the start of this build. So we're gonna go 85 perimeter and 85 steel. So you won't need no cap breakers right here. And we're gonna go 68 blocks. So you won't need no cap breakers right here unless you're using them on the interior, because you already get glue takeover, man. You get glue takeover, and we'll show you the takeovers that you get when we done loading this building. Now, for the not the free throw, excuse me, for the rebounding, we're gonna go 80-80. This is a Josh Hart build, man. So you're gonna start off with an 80. You're gonna start off with an 80. I mean, right there, you get rebound chaser and box out beast silver. Like I said, he not the tallest. So, I mean, that's still super legit right there, man. That's super legit. We're going to go 87 speed because Josh Hart, he fast. He pretty fast, man. We're going to go 82 agility so you can beat these other power forwards down the court because you undersized, man. So you're going to need the speed. You're going to need the agility on defense. You undersized. You're going to want to be everywhere you can be on that court. Now, crazy enough, we're going to go 80 vertical just because you got rebounded on this build. Now, if we go look at the takeovers, man, this build is crazy. We get sharpshooter take, so you can get 3 and D. You get at the rim attacking, lethal layup. You get board beast. You're a crasher. You are a crasher on this 6'5", undersized Josh Hart point guard build, man. You get glue takeover, defensive presence, moves your steal up, your block up, your perimeter D. You get lethal layup. So yeah, man, you get crasher, lethal layup, glue, and sharp. And okay, come on now. If you want to, like I said, you can move the ball handle up. You can move the speed with ball. Let's go back just to see. Yeah, you can move the ball handle up. You can move the speed with ball up. You could get blur takeover if you want it on this build. So if you feel like Josh Hart should have blur, you can get it on there. And you can make it do what it do. You should even be able to move the dunk up. We're going to see. Now, we're going to advance. I showed y'all the takeovers. I showed y'all the badges. Let's go through. Let's go through just so y'all can see that on screen, what you're going to get from the beginning. Like I said, this is an undersized power forward Josh Hart build, man. So this is if you want a realistic Josh Hart build and you want to play at the power forward. Now, let me say this. If you make this build, they might put you at the center, man. They might put you at the center, which would be crazy. So we're going to be making a couple of different versions of this build. This is my first version. I just want to say that. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're going to bring y'all 2 different versions of this build, so stay tuned. It's your boy Gnarly2K. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, so if you here, hit that like button. I'm giving y'all the sauce. This is the best realistic Josh Hart build on YouTube right now. Now let's hit start. And come on, man. We get shades of Josh Hart, Scotty Barnes, and Sean Marion, 04-05 Suns. Now the name is mid. No pun intended. 2-way mid-range menace. We see these builds all the time. And we see this name all the time. But we're going to go over it. The go-to badges. You get set shot specialist gold, interceptor gold, off-ball pass gold from day one. Mid-range, A-. Top attributes, mid-range, speed, A-. Driving layup, B+. Strengths, efficient mid-range scorer. Has elite rim running ability. You got to think he only has that 75 driving dunk right now, so that's crazy. Stretches the floor effectively. He don't get deep bomber on this build, but listen, man, it's knockdown. It's green beam chicken wing. You got an 83 3-pointer in this game. Me with an 83 3-pointer, I feel like I got a 99 3 on a little 6'2" guard, man. You feel me? Smooth finisher off motion, lacks explosiveness under basket, and easily back down inside. Okay, that's cool. Make sure you note those weaknesses. That lacks explosiveness under basket, so we're gonna try to get the dunks up with that. And easily back down inside. We're gonna try to get some interior with that so we can fix the weaknesses on this Josh Hart build if you wanna make it, man. This is my Josh Hart Knicks build, man. Lock it in. Let's go over. Let's go over and see what they talking about on the cat breakers, man.
Yes, man. Right now, I need you to be honest. What do y'all think?
I can get some great shots in here.
Yes, that's what.
A lot of
quantum
interesting
stuff. That's
angles.
what. Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit. But hey, real talk. I want to check it out later. So I appreciate
Stop the
you.
cap. Let's go. All right, so let's go over here, man. We in NBA 2K26, man. We on my Josh Hart build, man. Since we on the Josh Hart build, let's just do this real quick. You know, we gotta switch the banner to somebody on the Knicks, man. Since Josh Hart and Brunson always going back and forth, look, we gonna switch it to Brunson. The brothers, man. You know them niggas like brothers in real life. They always messing with each other in the interviews and stuff. It'd be funny, man. I'll mess with them too. But yeah, man. So let's go over it, man. Got my Josh Hart build, man. Two-way mid-range minutes, undersized power forward, 6'5" height, 236 pounds with a 6'10" wingspan, man. Now let's go in here and see what you get with the cat breakers. Now, what they say with the cat breakers is not explosive under the basket. Well, look, man, you already got an 80 vertical. You can go up one on the vertical, and you could get to that 96 driving dunk, I'm pretty sure. So 81 right here, you'd be 86, 90. You could get 96 driving dunk if that's something you wanted. If you wanted contact dunks, you can move the vertical up and get contact dunks. Now, you can move the interior up. So what they said was weak about the build. You can even get 53, 63. You can get 70 standing dunk on this build with a 96 driving dunk if that's something you wanted. Strength. We could go up on the strength. So the interior and strength goes up. So getting back down easy and the paint is not going to be a problem. You could go up 68, 74, 79. Yeah, bro, you can get in the 80. So once you hit like 80, 82, 83, 84, 85 is really the sweet spot. I'm not going to be able to get to 85, but I could get to 84 or even 80 on the interior is amazing. I think everything is where it needs to be. Yeah, bro, I couldn't even get to 82 on the pass to get gold dimer. Like I said, we go 92 mid-range. We can go up on the post control. We can get 90 layup if that's something we wanted to get physical finisher gold. We could go up on a close shot so we can get paint prodigy higher. So yeah, man, this is a well-rounded, in my opinion, a well-rounded Josh Hart build. So yeah, man, this is my Josh Hart build. If you want the build, here it is right here. I'm gonna leave this up on the screen for a minute. You can pause it, you can copy it, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, man, that's my Josh Hart build, man, on NBA 2K26, undersized power forward build. This is the power forward version. We do have a couple more versions coming out over here at Gnarly 2K, man. So lock it in, man. It's your boy, 2K player, 2K GOAT player plus build maker, man. Lock it in, like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's love. Matter of fact, before I leave, let me just show y'all the appearance, man. Let me just go in here and have this up here, man. Got my Josh Hart build in here, man. You already know there's plenty of people with the face scans on YouTube. I think I went to Devin God for this one, man. So lock it in. We out.